What's up, guys? So it is a heavy editing and shooting day today, but first, do I even really need to say it at this point? So I've been watching this movie Chud on repeat for the last couple days in my studio. I go through this phase where I'll watch a movie on repeat, sometimes for days and even for weeks, and right now it just happens to be Chud. Do you love how the old TVs made that flicker? It was a great time for cinematography. Like when somebody was watching a movie in their house, like on film, they would always mimic this flicker. I miss old technology so much. But so when watching these movies, there's something that modern day creators can take away from it, especially the cheesier horror movies of the 1980s, like Chud or movies like Frankenhooker. Movies like Slaughter High, which me and Tawny watched last night. And that is simply, these creators, these directors, these filmmakers back then, they did not give a shit about what anybody thought. So what I'm trying to say, I think, is if maybe modern day creators and filmmakers would take a page out of those horror filmmakers from the 1980s playbook, we would get more original content and less copycat crap. You know, I bet you guys thought I was gonna make coffee, didn't you? I absolutely love oatmeal. And here's a thought. So you know how YouTubers have kind of single-handedly made coffee cool again, right? You have all of these YouTubers making this coffee content. What if everybody just was really into oatmeal and everybody just made oatmeal content, right? Like everybody's like, wait, before I make this video, I gotta go get some oatmeal, and you would see them going through the drive-through of places to get oatmeal, and you would see B-roll sequences of people making oatmeal. Maybe we should make that change here, because I absolutely freaking love oatmeal. But there is one thing I will tell you. Don't drink coffee and eat oatmeal. Tastes like poison. So I'm gonna eat. We've got a heavy edit day, like I said. I'm not sure if we're gonna get into editing the film today. I haven't heard from my counterpart on the film edit, so not sure if that got scheduled in or not in their schedule. But we got a couple vlogs we gotta edit, and it's very, very interesting to me because it's sort of like this super meta thing where I am editing a vlog and I'm shooting a vlog simultaneously, and then I'll be editing this vlog while shooting the next video. Does that make sense? Is it Inception? Leo DiCaprio, are you out there? Hans Zimmer. I need some music. What am I talking about at this point? Let's just continue the day. Alright, so that was a horrible jump cut. I'm clearly outside now, and I got a hold of Violet, and we decided not to edit today. We're going to do it tomorrow, I think. And that's the worst part about being a filmmaker and getting films done, is just the scheduling aspect of it. But we're going to get it done. I can't wait to share this short film with you guys because it's super gnarly. If you wait till the end of this vlog, I'll play a couple seconds of it so you can kind of get an idea of the vibe and the feel of it. So I was a co-writer of it, cinematographer, and editor, and I also played one of the main characters. So I wore a ton of hats in this film, so I'm super invested in it, super proud of how it's coming along. We just have a lot of things we have to do, like the Foley and some like ADR and stuff like that to finish it up and maybe get some pickup shots. So we'll see what all we have left as we go over the film tomorrow. I may bring you guys along in the edit a little bit just so you can kind of see how that goes. But I'm out here walking Simon. I was trying to get into this abandoned tennis court to shoot this little segment in there, but they locked it down. I don't know why they would do that. This thing's been here forever, and there's grass all grown up inside it, and I don't know why they would lock it. There's literally nothing in there. Simon, say hey to the vlog. He's acting terrible on his leash like he normally does. You ready to walk? He's ready to walk, so we'll pick this up down the road. So one thing I want to talk about too is the quality of the audio. So I'm not using lavaliers because my lav mic died, so I'm actually using the shotgun, the deity V-Mic D3 shotgun mic on top of the camera. Does the audio sound that much better? Should I start using the shotgun mics again? You guys tell me what you think I should do. I'm also vlogging on the mirrorless, so if the image looks a little bit crispier, that's why. So if you're interested in any of my mirrorless camera settings for vlogging, put it down in the comments. Let me know. We can make an entire video on that. But it feels so good to be outside. It is 64 degrees and sunny. Don't know if you can see that. 64 degrees and sunny. It started out being freaking frigid this morning, and I was not stoked about that. But now, it feels amazing out here. Also, Simon's off the leash, but I'm having to watch out because there's a bunch of people with their dogs out here. And this boy, he's good around other dogs, but other dogs aren't good around Simon, so I'm having to keep watch. Like, I feel super sketchy out here in the woods with the camera, and I'm like, I keep watching around, waiting for like another dog to run up or something, so having to be super careful with that. Vlog with my Sony mirrorless, I kind of forgot what it's like to vlog with an actual camera and not using the GoPro and the GoPro Volta, but having some sort of selfie stick is imperative, and like all YouTubers, using the Joby GorillaPod has sort of become the standard. And I did have a Switch Pod. Switch Pods are super gnarly, but I think it either got stole from me or got misplaced on my last movie set and somebody put it in their bag, hopefully accidentally. I don't know. But I don't have it anymore, and I love that thing. So I will be buying another one of those because the Joby GorillaPod, these things suck. I don't know how so many creators used them for so long, especially with heavier cameras like the 1DX Mark II and stuff, because even on a mirrorless, they're just such a pain in the butt. The little balls pop off and come apart and stuff, and it's just not steady. But I will be getting another Switch Pod, I think. The problem is they're like expensive for what they are. Si? Let me ask Simon what he thinks. Hey. 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 Right here. What do you think, Si? Should we get the Switch Pod? Or GorillaPod's trash? Look right here. What do you think? I think Simon agrees. GorillaPods are garbage. And it's almost comical that they got as popular as they did, when if you watch vloggers in the past, especially Casey Neistat, every time he would set his camera up and walk away, a lot of times his camera would just fall over because he had it sitting up on a GorillaPod. But right now, it's better than lugging a full tripod around, so we'll rock this thing until we get a new Switch Pod. Alright guys, we have come to a creek crossing. Hey, wait. And normally, Simon would just walk through it because he's a savage. And I don't have shoes on to just walk through it. I just have the OG Vans on. So, I'm gonna pick Simon up and embarrass him in front of the rest of the wilderness and try to get across here so he doesn't get all disgusting walking across there before we get back in the car. Come here. Come here. Let me grab you. Oh. Simon hates to be held. He loves to be in your lap and babied. But when it comes to being outside and being held, he's not the biggest fan of it. Way to go, Si. That's a good boy. Oh, that's a good boy. That's a big boy. Hey, wait on me. All right. So speaking of things that I want, or things that I need, ouch, put my camera in thorns like an idiot. A one wheel. I could absolutely shred these back trails on a one wheel. Did I mention I hate the GorillaPod? Jesus, trying to just set up this shot was a nightmare. Trying to articulate all the legs the right way with the big heavy lens on the front. It wanted to keep tipping over. It is just a pain in my butt. It's not a bad product. Honestly, they're not bad products. They're just bad products for me. Jeez. Okay, one wheel. What's up? Your boy needs a sponsorship. All right, guys, so my camera's on 2%, so we got to end this vlog in the studio. Like I said, if you watch to the very end, I'm going to show you some of that short film. It was a good walk. Nice spring day, 66 degrees. Something funny is 420 is today. I don't smoke weed. Nobody in my family smokes weed, but Emery always thinks 420 is funny because it's become such a meme for little kids. As well as 69. He's 11 years old. He doesn't know exactly what 69 means. I'm pretty confident that he doesn't. Or 420. It's just like a meme among like the internet now, like for little kids. It's really stupid where like memes of videos, like internet compilation memes of people getting excited where they see the number 420 or 69. So he hits me up this morning. Emery comes over to me and he's like, hey, you know what today is? I'm like, no. He's like, it's 420. I'm like, ha 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 ha, yeah. And then he's like, I'm just waiting for April 20th, 2069. And I'm like, oh my God, Emery. And then he was like, I can't remember what he said. He's like, well, it is funny. And I was like, I wonder if it'll be that funny when you're in your 50s. It probably still will be to him. But it's weird how the things that you thought was funny, as you get older and your kids start growing up, they in turn think the same things are funny. 42069. Yeah, so if you do smoke, I hope you're having a good 420. Let's get back to the studio to where we can finish out this vlog. And just like that, we are back in the studio. It's super interesting depending on the time of year and the time of day that I shoot in the studio, how the light comes through all the windows. Look at this ray of light that's just like literally coming down like, I don't know, I like to think like an ammunition belt, like I'm in Vietnam or something, but more or less it's probably like a Miss Universe sash or something, I don't know. But yeah, pretty cool. Light, I'll talk about that in my 5 Things Fridays video this week. Super important to make sure you're filming at the right time of day with the right camera settings for your desired look. But yeah, my studio looks weird during the day. I should probably really try to put up some curtains or something. Your boy's gonna catch on fire. So yeah, so I want to go ahead and play that clip of my short film, The Butcher, right now for you guys. So check it out.
What we got here? What the fuck, babe?
That's a fucking eyeball. Get me the fuck out of here.
Fuck this way, let's go. Let's get the fuck out of here.
So how freaking gnarly was that? I cannot wait to show you guys the short film in full. This clip was specifically taken out of context. That way it doesn't spoil anything about the film. Had so much fun making this. So much fun, but it was a stressful mess. So it will be out shortly, and I really need to start, like I said, incorporating more of my filmmaking life into the channel. And I have a bunch of scripts I want to write, some new short films I want to shoot once I get this one edited. So you guys will be along the ride for all of that. Just be patient, because there's more filmmaking and actual photography stuff going to be incorporated into the vlogs other than just, you know, me hanging out at home. So, which could be interesting. Just depends on what you're into. There'll be lots of everything. So, as always, guys, stay awesome. Comment down below, and if you haven't subscribed thus far, God, this light is something ridiculous. Thus far, go ahead and hit the sub button, ding the bell so you don't miss my sporadic, crazy schedule of uploads. And as always, just go shoot, and I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.